It's 5:35 a.m. I'm going to take you all through a day in the life with me. Get some coffee, water in me, do a little bit of work, and then, yeah, we'll be off for the day. This is my first vlog, day in the life video. I'm going to take you all wherever I can with me today. It's 5:30 in the morning, and we're just having some water and coffee. I have a podcast at 11, so I'm up to plan that show because I think I'm going to a doctor's appointment with my wife here at 9:30. Going to try to run too after we plan this show, so usually up pretty early. My parents have our son. They kept him last night, so able to get up this morning without worrying if he's going to get up early and disturb whatever I'm trying to do, which it's part of it. But yeah, just trying to take advantage of them watching them last night, be as productive as I can this morning. It's very, very cold outside. It's like 8 degrees, but I'm going to try to get out there and run here once we get some sunlight. So, going to have some electrolytes, coffee, get some work done, and then hopefully it'll be time to run. Podcast is like 99% planned. So, yeah, we're done with this. We're going to go for a run now. All right, heading out for this run, but so like, Louisville doesn't get snow quite like this. Like, it snows here, but we got like 11 inches and then ice on top of it in like a 5-day span. Like, a lot of the main roads are cleared, but here's our road. It hasn't been touched, so I'm gonna have to walk like half a mile to one of the busier roads that's been cleared just so I can start running. It's really cold too. Like, this is just a pure sheet of ice. Like, I might video myself falling here. I need to get to the other side where there's some snow. Like, I could literally, look at this. Ice skate on it. So I'm going to have to be very careful for about half a mile. I don't think filming while walking constitutes as very careful either. So I'm going to get off this, go for my run, and I'll be back when I'm done. All right, finished just a few miles. Oh, almost went down, but haven't really ran in like a week. Kind of been using this snow and ice as an excuse, and cold temperatures, which it's not an excuse. Just need to get back into it. Definitely makes it harder to get out. I love running when it's like 20, 30 degrees, but when it's like wind chill of 0, it makes it definitely a little tougher. But like I said, I love running when it's 20, 30, 40 degrees, keeps your heart rate down. This morning, it's cold. My fingers didn't even heat up while running, which normally they do after a mile or so. So hopefully it starts warming back up a little bit, get out running more. Luckily, so my wife and I are building a new house, and in that house we're going to have a gym with a nice treadmill, Peloton, and some weights. Thinking about getting a tonal. I don't know if anybody out there has a tonal, likes it or not, but I like how it doesn't take up much room. But luckily, once we move into that house sometime in March, if it's this cold, I can just run on the treadmill. So can't wait for that. In the meantime, I'm going to have to suck it up and get back to it. So I posted about the roads on social media on my Instagram story. Starting to realize a lot of places or side streets in Louisville didn't get touched. So basically it did if it was in an HOA, and unless you were in another very specific area, Pretty much all the roads are the same in Louisville, except for the main roads. Super icy and slick, which doesn't really matter for me. I have a Toyota Tundra, but definitely matters for other people and some older people in Louisville. Don't know how they're getting out if their car doesn't handle the ice or snow very well. I don't know, it's just pretty weird. I don't even know if they can remove it now. It's just literally straight ice. It's melting when it warms up in the day, freezing at night. It's pretty bad. But anyway, enough about the ice and the roads. In the car, headed to the office, have a meeting at 10, podcast at 11, then we're going to do a virtual showing for a client of mine out of state after that. Going to take you all along for all of it. This is our,
actually, I'm going to step out and make a call.
This is our podcast setup. I am vlogging. That's Hannah. She runs the podcast for us. And Jay's doing something over there. So this podcast is supposed to start at 11 every Wednesday.
Never starts at 11.
Yeah, never. It's 11:16. Usually account for like an 11:20 start.
But I still got to make a phone call today, so.
But here's Jay's office.
Hey, it's a little bit of a mess, but that's okay.
I'm going to have you do a video with me where we tour a $500 million real estate office. Nice little.
Not quite a $500 million.
Yeah, but
2025.
The main thing, it's a nice little title.
$500
Like,
million.
does the office cost $500 million?
No, it doesn't. But I wish it did. I would sell it and retire.
So yeah, we're gonna bust this out and then catch up with you. Says he's not prepared, but I'm still doing it. Huh? I'm vlogging now. This is my new lead source. It's my buddy Matt Hoagland, second best golfer in the brokerage.
Sometimes.
All right, knocked the podcast out. Had some time. Had a showing cancel that I was supposed to have at 12:30. So, gonna pick up some lunch, go home, take it to my wife and son. Good old Chick-fil-A, and then I have a showing later this afternoon, which you all will go along for. So I'm at Chick-fil-A. My wife was doing an online order while I was on the way there, but it wasn't quite done when I got here. So I had to wait for her to finish it, and I parked in a place by the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A. Big mistake. Trying to back out because there's just a line wrapped around of cars. When I pulled in, there wasn't, and I was wondering if it would be a problem. And it was. But we're out now. Hello.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. What's a good name for you?
I have an online order.
What's the name for it?
Hillary Harris.
Do you want
Might be
to...
Hillary Bell on there.
Hillary Bell. Okay, perfect. You want to make any changes to it?
No, it's good.
You're all set. When you get around the merge up there, just stop by the booth. They're just going to check your name off and you're on it.
Okay, thank you. Chick-fil-A's got it figured out, man. Always busy, always fast. Yes. Thank you. Hello.
Hillary?
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Here's that for you.
Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
You too. See yourself in the camera?
Who's that handsome baby? You say hi?
See yourself? Alright, let you eat. Rowan, shoot it! Ball! Yummy, yummy. And we're off again. Alright, so this is 2341 Glen Mary Avenue. 3 beds, 4 baths, about 4,800 square feet. And it's listed with Nisa Hudgens with Caldwell Banker McMahon. So you got front door there. Walk in. Kitchen to your left. Turn some lights on. Huh. Well, I don't know what switches work. It's a nice wraparound house here. This leads to your back deck, fully fenced yard. Looks like a 2-car garage. And then it wraps around to your living room. So really, honestly, like it's not an open floor plan, but it has a nice open feel to it with how the house flows. Right there, though. That wood's popping up a little bit. And then you have your basement steps there, which we'll probably go down there last. On this first floor, like a little den area, so it could be a playroom if you have kids, or it could be a really good office. There's a large closet. I guess you can make it a bedroom too. And you have a full bathroom off of it. With nice shower. And then your laundry's actually through there. So, nice house here. It's a completely remodeled home. Tile floors. And you got a door off to the deck as well there. I wanted to mention the size of this island. This is a very good island size, so if you like entertaining, like cooking, or want to have people over, this is a really good house and kitchen for that. And like, look at that backsplash, it's kind of cool. Let's go upstairs. Some nice built-in cabinets here for storage, shoes, coats, jackets. Bathroom right off to the right. Once again, this is a fully remodeled house. And then looks like you got a bedroom here. Just a pretty decent sized bedroom, honestly. You know, this house is located in the Cherokee Triangle and Highlands. So like, a lot of times these bedrooms are pretty daggone small, but so far that one was pretty good. And then this looks like the master. So this master's at the front of the home on the second floor. A pretty good walk-in closet. Not huge, but you know, once again for the Highlands, that's a really good sized closet. And then, I mean, a massive shower here. Don't know if you can tell on camera, but the shower is massive. And then really good mirrors in this house too, which is hard to find in any older home, especially a home in the Highlands. And then I love this up here. Just adds a nice dimension to the room. And then you got another bedroom here. So closet there. Looks like you might have another closet here. You do. So all 3 bedrooms up here are good size. And like you can really make a 4th bedroom out of this if you used that room downstairs that I was calling the den. Like it could be a bedroom. There's a bathroom right off of it, and your laundry's there. You might have to add a couple doors, but it could be a 4th bedroom. Not by code, but by usability. So, all right, there's actually another floor to this house, so let's see what's up here. Okay, so this is nice too. This could be a playroom. This is all finished out. I do hear air coming out of those. A lot of times with these older homes, you have to be worried about it getting really hot up here. But I hear the air. It does feel a little warmer up here now. But that's typical. You'd really want to get in here in the summer when it's 95 degrees outside to see how hot it really is. I know the house we bought in Crescent Hill, we had to add some mini split units, and those aren't cheap. It cost us about $6,000. But we had to do it, and unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be warm in Louisville anytime soon. So if you wanted to see what it would be like up here when it's 95 degrees, you're going to have to wait a while. And this is a good house. I mean, I think it'll sell. I mean, this could be like little play areas for if you have some little kids or something. But it's a nice area. All right, we're back downstairs. Let's go check out the basement. I think it is finished. Yeah, so heading down. Turn some lights on. So look at this. You got a nice little built-in bar down here. A drink fridge, a microwave, granite. So it's a nice room. Actually, the mirror gives you a better view of the room. It's a walkout basement too, so you can get to your backyard from here. Have some windows for light. And there's another side over here. And you got another room. So this can't be counted as a bedroom because there's no windows. But you could definitely use it as a bedroom, especially since you have this bathroom right off of it. So there's just your mechanicals in there. Thought it might have been a very large closet. And then a big old hot water heater. So I guess the only thing is with this room you'd have a smaller closet. Well, it's not too bad. Just not really any room to hang clothes. And then another full bathroom. Gotta find the lights. So you got a shower back here. It's kind of a awkward layout, this bathroom, but it works. It's not small. This is just kind of a built-in shower. And your sink and toilet. So, I mean, it's good size. It's just kind of awkward. But yeah, you could use this as a fourth or fifth bedroom in this house. You know, technically it's only 3 bedrooms. I'm gonna guess this leads outside. Let's see. No. Okay. So there's a 1-car garage here as well. Your car would have to be pretty daggone small to fit in here. But either way, you could store stuff, put your mower there, whatever you want. This is nice carpet too. It's not just like the builder grade stuff they put in. You can tell it's a little nicer, and I'm really impressed. So that was 2341 Glenmary Avenue in Cherokee Triangle in the Highlands. Asking $875,000. For a flip house, you know, you gotta be weary sometimes of the quality of work, but this house is very well done. There's a lot of room. You can make more bedrooms out of it if you wanted to. And while it's not an open floor plan, that first floor wrapping around like that feels very open. But we're gonna head out of here and try not to slip on the ice. So appraisal came back. They had on there, finish the grade and seed yard. Obviously can't do that. They put a $2,000 value on that. Driveway, which that's going to be done before closing, so that's fine. Complete the trim on the garage door. That's obviously going to be done. Then they had to install the handrail on the front porch and regrade yard. So I'm going to have to talk to the appraiser and say, hey, like, he's got plans on regrading the yard to where that's not an issue.
then one thing I've never seen on here is said install elbows and splash blocks on downspouts. Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna give this agent a call and this appraiser a call. That is it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed it. The rest of the day I'm just sitting behind my computer doing office work for my job for being a real estate agent, so nothing really entertaining there. So yeah, that's the video today. I hope to do more videos like this. Just kind of my day and what I do. Try to choose some interesting days here and there. But yeah, just kind of want to take you all along for the ride and make videos like this. These are way more enjoyable to me than the other few I have on my channel where I'm sitting at a desk telling you the most expensive home sales in E-Town or the pros and cons or of Louisville or E-Town or whatever. Those videos are great, don't get me wrong. And people that do them, I think they're great. But I don't enjoy doing them, so these are the ones I'm going to do. But thanks for watching. See you on the next one.